Hey there, royal watchers and gene geeks. Welcome to a world where blue blood isn't just a saying, it's a superpower, literally. For centuries, Europe's royal families have been more than just figureheads. They've been superheroes, each bloodline blessed with unique abilities. Fire manipulation, superhuman strength, mind reading, you name it, some royals got it. These powers have shaped history, turning monarchs into living legends. But with great power comes, well, you know the rest.
Come on, anything, even a spark.
Poor Aldrich here is as powerless as a commoner, but don't write him off yet, folks.
True strength isn't always visible to the eye, Your Highness. Sometimes it lies in the courage to question what we've always believed.
Ooh, cryptic, but our advisor's onto something. And just like that, a spark ignites in our powerless prince, not of supernatural ability, but of something potentially more powerful: curiosity and determination. While Aldrich's going through his daily grind of princely duties and secret study sessions, let's take a quick dive into the gene pool of royal history. Take Charles II of Spain, for example. Years of royal inbreeding left him with a jaw so pronounced he could barely chew, and he wasn't alone. This family tree looks more like a tangled bush, with cousins marrying cousins all over Europe. Or Queen Victoria, whose hemophilia gene became the royal family's unwanted heirloom. Talk about family traditions gone wrong.
I can't control it! Help!
Those DNA structures, they're unstable.
Whoa there, looks like our powerless prince just spotted something no one else could see. Time for a quick Genetics 101. And trust me, this is way more exciting than your high school biology class. See, DNA is like the blueprint for our bodies. But when it comes to superpowers, it's more like a house of cards. One wrong move and the whole thing comes tumbling down. And centuries of royal inbreeding. That's like playing Jenga with that house of cards. When royal genes get too tangled up, you don't just risk losing powers, you're playing genetic roulette with every generation. Talk about high-stakes gambling.
I can't ignore this. But challenging the status quo, it could be dangerous. What if I'm wrong? What if I'm right? The consequences either way.
Our boy Aldrich is at a crossroads. Does he play it safe in his powerless princely bubble, or risk it all to uncover the truth? Sometimes the weight of a crown isn't just metaphorical. Sometimes the bravest thing a prince can do is admit he doesn't have all the answers. And there he goes. Looks like curiosity is this cat's superpower. But wait, what's this?
Here, this herb mixture should help bring down your fever. The molecular structure interacts with... it'll make you feel better soon.
Well, seems like our powerless prince might have some hidden strengths after all. As Aldrich steps into the unknown, one thing's for sure. This royal quest is about to get more twisted than a double helix. Stay tuned, folks. This royal revolution is just getting started. Welcome back, Gene Junkies. Our powerless Prince Aldrich is about to dive headfirst into the world of commoners. Let's see how our royal fish handles these new waters.
So this is how the other half lives. It's so alive.
While Aldrich's getting his mind blown by the wonders of common life, he's about to stumble upon something, or should I say someone, that'll really shake up his royal worldview.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me help you with... Wait, are these genetic sequencing charts?
How do you know about genetic sequencing? Who are you?
Oof, busted, but hey, nothing brings people together like a shared interest in DNA, am I right? And just like that, our princely protagonist finds his partner in genetic crime. Lyra here is a brilliant commoner geneticist, working in secret to understand those flashy royal powers. Talk about a power couple. Figuratively speaking, of course.
If we can gather DNA samples from different royal families, we might be able to unlock the secret of these powers and why they're becoming unstable.
Then that's exactly what we'll do.
And so begins Operation Royal Gene Heist. Okay, they didn't actually call it that, but they should have. While our dynamic duo is playing super spy, let's take a moment to appreciate how far we've come. It wasn't too long ago that royals wouldn't even consider mingling with commoners, let alone teaming up with them. These days we've got princes marrying commoners left and right. Will and Kate, Willem-Alexander and Máxima. It's like a real-life fairy tale, but with better genetics.
Aldrich, look at this. The genetic instability. It's increasing with each generation.
But why? What changed?
Ooh, plot twist incoming. Brace yourselves, folks.
These powers, they're not natural. Someone created them.
Created, but that means
Hold on to your double helixes, everyone. Looks like those royal superpowers aren't so super after all. They're more like a genetic time bomb.
Search every room, find the prince.
how did they find us?
We need to hide the research.
Uh-oh, looks like the secret's out and the bad guys are closing in. Will our genetic geniuses make it out in time? Or is this the end of their double helix adventure? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome back, Gene Geniuses. Hope you're ready for some royal rumbling because things are about to get hotter than a PCR machine in overdrive.
Citizens of the realm, I stand before you to...
Holy helicase. That's what we call a genetic meltdown, folks.
Wait, we can explain what's happening.
The powers are destabilizing. You have to listen.
Silence! Guards, take these traitors to the dungeons!
Oh boy, from the frying pan into the fire, or in this case, from the fire into the dungeon. Talk about a royal flush.
Did you really think you could challenge centuries of royal tradition, nephew?
Oof, that's cold, even for a guy without fire powers. But wait, what's this? Looks like our princely prodigy might have an ace up his sleeve, or should I say a glowing revelation in his palm.
That's it, our strength isn't in the powers, it's in our knowledge.
Eureka! Looks like our powerless prince just had his own superpower awakening. The power of science. See, when royals only marry other royals, it's like photocopying a photocopy. Each generation, the image, or in this case the DNA, gets a little more warped. Add some superpowers to the mix, and you've got a genetic pressure cooker ready to blow.
Lyra, I've got a plan, but we'll need to crash the biggest royal party of the year.
Hacking the royal broadcast system? Now that's my kind of genetic engineering.
Well, looks like our geneticists are about to go full hack sign on the royal family tree. Will they be able to spill the tea on this DNA disaster, or will they be pruned from the family tree for good? Stick around because this genetic soap opera is about to have one heck of a season finale. Alright, Gene Genies, it's time for the grand finale. Our dynamic DNA duo is about to crash the royal party harder than a mutation crashes a protein folding session.
What is cracking? Citizens of the realm, we gather today to...
People of the kingdom, we interrupt this broadcast to bring you the truth about our royal lineage.
The powers you've relied on for centuries are killing us.
Uh-oh, looks like Uncle Dearest is trying to play whack-a-mole with our hero's broadcast. But you can't stop the signal, baby.
Our powers were artificially created centuries ago, but generations of royal inbreeding have destabilized our genes.
Without intervention, the powers will continue to grow more unstable, endangering everyone.
Holy recombination. It's like a genetic Mardi Gras out there, minus the fun beads and plus a whole lot of unstable DNA.
Lies, our bloodline is pure, our powers are our birthright.
Yikes, talk about your genetic mood swings. This guy's DNA is doing the cha-cha slide on a molecular level.
This is what happens when we ignore the importance of genetic diversity. But it's not too late to change.
We've developed a treatment to stabilize the royal genes, but it comes with a cost, the loss of your powers.
But without our powers, how will we lead?
With wisdom, compassion, and the strength that comes from embracing our differences.
The treatment works by repairing the damaged DNA sequences, stabilizing the genetic structure without altering your core identity.
And just like that, folks, our royal family tree got a much-needed pruning. Turns out, the real superpower was diversity all along. Who knew? And that's the story of how one powerless prince and his brainy girlfriend revolutionized a kingdom. Remember, kids, in the game of genetics, mixing it up is the name of the game. Stay diverse, stay healthy, and always question the status quo.